Okay, setting up. I think, yeah, this is when it starts. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Although, for those of you in Spain, maybe you're not as happy as you thought you would be. I know I'm not the only one who feels a little bit deceived by the government's recent, what's the word for it? Guidelines, right? When they said that we would be able to let our kids out, and we can let our kids out, just not the way we thought we would be able to. So, oh well. For those of you who are watching for the very first time, welcome. I am Denise. I am a mom of two in Madrid, and I am also a parenting coach. So, ever since they announced that schools would be closing, I decided to go live just to share my experience and also some tips for other parents who are going through the same thing. So today I'm excited because we have Violeta Castro. She is a massage therapist and a Reiki energy practitioner. And so I honestly I can't wait to hear what she has to say. Mostly because my husband, ever since he's had to work from home and be stuck, I guess basically 8 hours on our dining room chair, he has been having lots of back problems. And so I can't wait to hear what Violeta has to say to help him with this. And so for those of you who are watching, I'd love to know, where are your like body issues, right? Like, so I said that for my husband, he has like lots of back pain. Um, for me, body wise, I guess I'm okay just because like I get to move around more. Although I would say, which is the question I actually really wanted to ask, was how does stress come out in your body? And in my case, it comes out here in my throat. So yeah, if you're watching, please let us know in the comments where stress comes out in your body, just to know. And so, hi Violeta, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. Hi, Denise. Hi, everyone.
I'm so happy you're here. I really can't wait to hear everything you're gonna share.
So, shall we wait for answers?
No, just go, and then if we see anything pop up, I'll let you know.
Okay. So, like you mentioned something that was my first point. I wanted to talk about, which is like in this situation, we probably, like most of us at least, we don't have the ideal chair to work on like for 8 hours a day. So what we can do is try and be more aware of our body position.
Okay.
Like usually when we think about sitting properly, we think it's all about straight back. It's not only about that. I mean, it's whole body. We don't have different parts, like independent ones. We have a whole system. So first of all, we are going to make a circle with our shoulders, right? So that they are positioned properly. Of course, we are going to pay attention to our back, that it's straight. But what I meant is the feet soles have to be completely in contact with the floor. With better not cross our legs.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that. Even when I saw like an osteopath, he said don't cross your legs, even if it's at the knees or at the ankles. He was like, don't do that.
Yeah, because we are creating this balance that travels up in the body, up to the back.
Okay.
I mean, like, so you have to imagine the body as composed of muscular chains, not like different parts that aren't connected to each other. To give an example, if you are lifting your toes, some people do that. I don't know why, but I don't know. Like, if you lift your toes like this, like. What happens is your tibial muscle gets tense, and I'm not going to explain everything. I mean, we don't have the time. Only like, I'm going to say like the end of that muscular chain is this muscle.
Oh, okay. Everything's
imagine. So another example is like most cases of lower back pain are caused by an imbalance. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I'm not sure of the words in English. I mean, this balance of the quadriceps and like the front part and back part of the back, because if one muscle gets tense, it pulls the hip bone, so that causes lower back pain. So that's why they say so. No toe lifting, no leg crossing, no heel leaning on the chair. I mean, just like we need to pay attention that our shoulders are right, like that our back is straight and our feet are in contact with the floor. I mean, if we spend like 8 hours working, we might have to think about it many times. Yeah. So that's one thing. The other thing is we are, in general, we have like worse working conditions. I mean, in my case, for example, it's the living room. I don't have a separate room. So I'm not on my own in silence like most people, I guess. Like we have the little ones running around, trying to play with you, and you are trying to get work done and like getting frustrated because you want to pay them attention as well. So it's causing like more stress than usual, and like that increases our muscle tension. It like makes us have all the energy like stack up. So we have more chances to have upper back pain, neck pain, and headaches. So what we can do about it, I mean, little things we can do is like, first of all, we can send a different signal with our body to our nervous system. Like we don't have the time to explain this properly, but okay, like for me, in the end, like the key for almost everything in our body and in our health is the balance of the autonomic nervous system. What is that? I mean, probably most of you have never heard about it. It's composed of the sympathetic system or fight and flight mode, and the parasympathetic system, which is, we are going to call it the calm mode. What happens? I mean, like when we know we might have to fight or run, we would never sit like with our palms up, like in a meditation position. I mean, we would be ready to go. What happens is our position of the arms working on the computer is very similar to this ready to fight position. Also, we have constant mental activity. So our nervous system like has like too much stimulus on this fight and flight mode. What can we do? I mean, this goes the way around as well. We can tell our body we are not ready to fight. We are calm. So whenever I'm not writing on the computer, whenever I'm listening to something or watching something, or I don't know, like taking a break, I can change my hands with the palms up and take a couple deep breaths. That's going to tell my body
to calm down.
To calm down. Yeah. What else can we do? I mean, like, because of this position as well, these muscles here, like shorten and pull these ones from the back. So what else can we do? Open. I mean, I'm taking a break. I stretch a bit. I join my arms up to one side, to the other. Okay, and then I release. And if I'm feeling stressed, anxious, there are two, well, there are many, but I'm going to give 2 points we can press. Like, because Denise said I'm a massage therapist, I'm a shiatsu massage therapist. Maybe some of you don't know this kind of massage. It has a Japanese origin and is connected to Chinese medicine. And so we use pressure points.
Are the pressure points, just out of like pure curiosity, are they the same as like the acupuncture points? Which I like.
Some of them are common, and we use different ones as well because we work on muscles, and with the thumb we don't use needle.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's definitely very connected. So one of the points which is common with acupuncture is, okay, we take our palm.
Does it matter which hand?
Yeah, we are going to do in both ones.
Okay.
So yeah, so if we fold this finger, this is the point. I'm going to, yeah.
What if I don't reach? I just like force.
Yeah, you reach that one.
Okay. Okay.
So this point, I'm going to put my thumb on it and grab with my fingers. Yeah, I'm going to press like for 3, 4, 5 seconds and release and repeat it like twice more.
And what point am I like?
Sorry?
What point is it like attached to?
Well, it's
or like general.
The 8 of pericardium in acupuncture, and it helps like the energy go down and like to release like emotional tension and stress.
Okay.
So this is one of the points. We would do it on both hands.
Okay.
The other one, which is very important for stress, is like on our chest bone. Yeah. We are going to, if we imagine a line between the two nipples, that would be the point. With our fingers, we are going to press like for 3, 4, 5 seconds. Don't stop breathing. We release. And we press again. And we release. And one last time. Okay. So, and I don't know if somebody commented like where they have but I think for most people it's going to be very common that this area and the neck and like headaches that come from the back part is going to be like very frequent because of the situation, because of our stress, because of the position. I mean, that's the most common. So I wanted to share with you if it's okay. I don't know how much time we have, or if we.
Yeah. Let me just check one thing. I can't see. Okay, no. There was a comment, but it was just saying that she found the whole body sitting very interesting. Yeah, me too, Jenny. Me too.
Okay. So we are going to practice some self-shiatsu.
Ooh, okay.
And for releasing muscle tension and for headaches. Okay.
Please.
So first of all, we are going to work on this part. So we are going to look for this small bone behind the ear. Well, behind.
Yeah. So it's like the jaw, and then you have space, and then the bone, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So we are going to position, like to put our thumb here. And it's important to put the rest of the fingers, especially the small one, somewhere, because it's a bit difficult to press if you are not leaning it. So, so from this point, like down the neck, we are going to do 5 points.
Okay.
So,
should I do just one side, or can I do both?
You can do both sides, unless you are very much in pain. If you are very much in pain, you would do one side, and if you do like this, you release a bit of tension. I mean, if it's too painful. Otherwise, you can do it with both hands.
Okay.
Yeah, so we press the first one, we release, and we press the second one.
What is the second one? I just go down?
Yeah, exactly. So we have this area, and we are going to make like a line, 5 points. Yeah.
Okay. Is
So
it kind of like where the cartilage is?
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Like the first point is like under this small bone we commented.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I found it. I
So
found it.
yeah, let's go. First point. We release to the second one. Down. Okay. And the third one. Fourth one. And the fifth one. That should be like close to the base of the neck. Okay. And we repeat it one more. So first point. Second. Third. And fourth. And fifth. Like doing shiatsu on all this area helps not only release tension of the neck, but like descend the energy, and it helps with sleep trouble as well. Yeah,
Ooh.
as well. So very useful.
I was gonna say, could we do it on our kids, or is that not really recommended?
Yes, of course. In my case, it's very difficult to get my little one to be.
Yeah.
But okay. So another area that is very important for neck pain and for headaches, headaches that are caused by stress, is, I mean, I'm going to turn around. At the end of the skull, we have this, the border of the bone. Yeah? Can you see me well?
Yeah.
So we are going to put the thumbs like here. And like the pressure is like inside up, inside up. So we are going to go from this point to this point. All the border of the bone. Okay?
So it's like, wait, let's see if I'm. I don't know if you can see. So it's like up like that, like.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Like this.
Okay.
Okay. So we press the first point. 1, 2, 3. We release and go to the next one. Second. 1, 2, 3. 1. Release. Next one. And the last one. Okay. We would repeat it 3 times, but I'm going to move forward. So,
so it would be to repeat everything 3 times, like all the things that we've done.
Well,
like
it's very relative. We will say 3 times because it's easy to remember. If I'm like, if I have a very annoying pain and I feel like doing it more, it's not going to be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another important area is this one. How are we going to do it? We need to do one side this time only. So we are going to put our fingers like next to the base of the neck. So, and
okay.
like that. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to press like this, and I'm going to move the neck to stretch exactly the opposite side. Do you feel it? Okay. we release, and we do it once more. And one last time. Okay, and we are going to do the other part. We look for the point again, close to the neck, close to the base of the neck. And we press and move. And we do it again. If it's very painful, we can do it without stretching. Okay, and one last time. Okay, so in case we also have headaches, not only neck pain, another easy thing we can do is like put the palms on our temporal muscle, like on the side, on the sides of the head, and we press just like this. We release, and we do it once more. Okay, so I'm going to use my fingers now, like this area. And we press. And we release. This is very effective when we have headaches. And one last time. Okay. We have time for a couple more. So I'm going to give just one more.
Okay, one more.
This is called the aspirin point. So here. Yeah. So I'm going to press like both sides. The thumb is going to be up and the rest of the fingers down. And I'm going to press there as hard as I can. Exactly. Very good. For 5 seconds. We release. And we can repeat it as much as we want. Okay. So one fast last thing. We rub our head and we stretch the neck. And the other side. And down. And we release. And we stretch here as well. Okay. So now we can put our palms up, leaning on our legs or on the table. Close our eyes and take a couple deep breaths. And that's it.
Yeah, I feel so much calmer. I feel like, oh, I just gave myself a massage. I just can't. Oh, thank you.
Well, I wonder when it's going to be possible.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So is there like a limit? Like just do it once a day or
not
just
really.
like whenever you need it?
I mean, like, especially stretching. I mean, whenever you feel like it, like while you are working, it's not going to harm.
Yeah.
No.
And I wonder, just while you were talking about like how like our work position is like this, and like while we're working, our kids come and it like stresses us out because we're trying to focus and they need our attention. And I wonder if maybe when we're like working in that position and we see our kids coming or our kids are asking for something, I wonder if just like doing this before even replying would make a difference. Because it's kind of like,
I
I'll
haven't done
try.
it
I'll
yet.
let you know. I'll let you know.
Like, as much as we can do,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it would be positive to do it while a kid is yelling to us
Yeah.
and we are suffering because we are not replying immediately. In that case, it wouldn't be beneficial.
No, but
So,
like, obviously not to like do that, but just like this,
yeah.
just to like get you
Mhm.
out of the like I'm so stressed
Mhm.
um position.
Yeah.
And then not take the breaths or whatever. Just kind of like
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you so much. That was
Thank
so
you,
good.
Denise.
I don't know how many times I'm gonna watch this video and just like give myself yeah, thank you.
It was fun to be here.
Yeah, I really
Very much.
appreciate you coming on. And for everyone who's watching, so Violeta is shiatsu massage therapist. I will put her. Do you have a Facebook page? Or yeah,
Yeah.
I will put her Facebook page in
Okay.
the video description. So when we are able to, if you want, you can visit her and have a proper shiatsu massage and not just do it to yourself. And if you are feeling quite stressed because you're trying to balance working and parenting, and exactly at the moment you have a conference call is when your kids start shouting because they want to play with you, then I have a workshop coming up on Sunday. It's called Problem Solve with Kids. So the workshop is designed really to help all the parents right now with whatever problem that they're currently facing. So it doesn't matter what is like your main issue. The workshop will help you find ways that you can solve it with your kids. But just to be clear, the workshop is only for parents, and then later you use it with your kids. And if you have any more questions about that, or I guess if you have any questions about the points, just send a comment. Just write it in the comment below, and I'll try to answer you. So yeah, thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll be back. We'll be talking about death. Not a very happy topic, but considering what's going on, I think kind of necessary. So we'll be talking about how to talk to your kids about death. So I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.
Bye.